Hey guys, it's Crystal. Today's video is DIY Deco Mesh Wreath, and today I'm bringing you a Valentine's one. Here is another one that I did. The one that we're going to do is the red one today. I also wanted to show you that you can use a smaller size ribbon to make a wreath as well, but we're going to use the big one for today. But if you want to use a small one, this is how it will turn out. It looks a little bit smaller. It's the same technique to make one like this. You're just using a smaller ribbon. For your supplies, you will need a Deco Mesh Wreath Forum. You can buy one that already has the little pipeliners, some scissors, pliers, of course decorations to decorate. You do not have to get these. Be creative, get whatever you need. Get some pipe cleaners, hot glue gun, plenty of glue, the Deco Mesh ribbon. This one is a 21 inch by 30, I believe. These are called Deco Mesh ribbons, and I got some piking scissors because I couldn't find my regular scissors to cut the Deco Mesh. Right here I'm just taking the pipe cleaner and cutting it in half. Since I'm only using a little bit of the Deco Mesh, I'm not going to use the whole roll. And you can also use this technique if you're using the smaller version of ribbon. You can also use the pliers to cut it. If you don't have pliers, then just use scissors. If you're going to use a whole roll or be adding more ribbon to your Deco Mesh, I advise not cutting it and just keeping it the length. And right here I'm just tying all of the pipe cleaners to the Deco Mesh Forum. As you can see, I started from the inside, 2 wires, then go in the middle, 2 wires, and then the outside 2 wires, and I'm just basically alternating and twisting them to make sure they are in place. There's many techniques you can use. I recommend getting the book from Hobby Lobby, How to Make Deco Mesh Wreaths. I will list it down below for reference. And I also recommend checking out other people's way of doing their wreaths, because they might show you some techniques that I don't know as well. So, and please do not bash me on how I say wreaths. I know I'm going to get comments on that, but please, if you can, refrain from telling me I can't say it. Yes, I'm aware of that. Anyways, sorry that I have to even disclose that, but I ran out of red pipe cleaners, so I ended up just switching to pink ones, and it really didn't make a big difference because you couldn't really see the pink anyways. For this last tie, I actually had to move it around because I didn't really like the placement of it. So the good thing about using the pipe cleaners instead of the pre-attached ones is that you can definitely move it around your wreath to your liking. So that's one good advantage. Now I'm just starting from the inner 2 wires and attaching in and skipping the ones in the middle. And here I'm just twisting the ribbon, tying it to the pipe cleaner, twisting, tying it to the pipe cleaner, and making sure I'm skipping one in between. So you want to do this all around. So as you can see, I reached the beginning, and now I'm going to place the ribbon on the empty ones that we skipped over, and I'm actually not twisting the ribbon anymore. I'm just kind of doing like a zigzag want to say motion. It's hard to explain. It's just going the zigzag form and making sure that we are attaching the ribbon into a pipe cleaner that is not being used. I hope that makes sense. Again, if you want to use the whole roll of Deco Mesh, you can do so. I didn't want mine so fluffy and full, so I only used, I'm going to say about half of it. But if you're going to make it extra full, then I definitely advise leaving your pipe cleaners long instead of cutting them in half. As you can see, I try and fluff out my ribbon as I go, but once I'm done with placing the Deco Mesh onto the forum, I tend to move the ribbon around to my liking and adjust it a little bit until I like it. So out here I'm just using piking scissors to cut the excess ribbon off, and I'm going to try and tuck that underneath the wreath so it is not visible. And there it is. As you can see, it's not fully proportional, so this is the time where you try and make it even and just play with your Deco Mesh and adjust it to your liking. And now is the fun part, decorating it. You can find all your accessories for the decorating part, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I think the majority of the things that I used were from the Dollar Tree. These are Deco Mesh. I don't know if it's called piping ribbon. I don't know the exact name for it, but it's in the Deco Mesh area. So here I'm just basically attaching it to the pipe cleaners. I basically took a strand of it and divided it in half and attached it in between the pipe cleaners. Again, you do not have to do it the way I'm doing it. Just wanted to show you how I tend to decorate my wreaths. It's always different, always comes out different. So here I'm just making a bow out of the pipe. So I'm just making a couple of loops, and then I'm going to cut the end and tie it off, and then it didn't show on the video, my camera cut off, but I actually cut a small piece of that ribbon and put it in between that bow and tied it off to make it really nice and secure. So now it's the part to try and figure out where I'm going to place it on the wreath. So after finding a spot that I like, I get a long pipe cleaner and attach it to the wire. Sorry about that noise. If I had a longer piece of the pipe cleaner, then I would have just attached it to the one that's already attached to the wire, but since I didn't, I just added another pipe cleaner. And again, I'm just using the same pink one that I attached the bow to and tying my decoration to that pink portion as well. And then we're going to tuck the pipe cleaner underneath the bow and hide it with the ribbon. As you can see, I'm just trying to secure it here. Now I'm just placing little hearts that I got from the dollar store. They're on sticks, but all you have to do is pull the stick from the bottom out and it should come out just fine. Sorry, I don't have any footage of that. And I'm just placing them all over. I usually tend to place the decorations on parts where I don't want to be seen, like the pipe cleaners, for example, just so you can hide it better. A tip here, just make sure when you're hot gluing to hold down the decoration. And here's the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you to all the new subscribers who have subscribed recently. Definitely appreciate all the love and support. If you guys have any more requests on what you would like to see, please leave a comment below. That's it for today, guys. I will talk to you soon in the next video. Hope you have a good day. Bye.